Hi there, this is Wayne Tully, and today we're going to colour this Minotaur head in. I've got a selection of colours here. I've got the black, which is in the middle there, dark brown, a lighter brown. I've got a peach colour there, which is almost like a skin tone. I've got like a golden yellow there, which is for some reasons called a golden rod. Yeah, not sure what that's about. There's a white there and like a brighter yellow there. So with our colours selected, we can now start to colour this head in. I'm going to start with a darker brown. I'm going to add the shading in, obviously on the darker points, because that's what we want to achieve here. Just on the darker areas, like any other drawing really. And then we can draw in some dark areas on here, just to get the dark areas marked in really. I'm colouring real quick, and as usual you can take your time with it. Just want to colour it as quick as possible. If you ignore the horns there and look at the top, it looks sort of like Team Wolf. No, I was only joking. Right, so I want to get the light brown in there and just overlay some of this. Again, just draw it real quick. Try and get most of the colour in there. That you want to, because it's like all the brown colours, different shades. Try and layer in between them other browns as well. Get to shade a bit of these ears there. I think they're going to have like a bit of the peach colour on there, so we'd have a bit of brown on the skin parts up here. Got that colour in now. Right, we'll start to layer in some of this peach colour. There's like a main highlight on this You know, it's almost like bare skin on here, so it leaves a couple of white areas which I'll touch up with a bit of yellow later. Do a bit of the lip in there, and some of the ears. Some of the ears, or both of the ears, one of the two. And also a bits of skin area, just under the eyes as well, so get them drawn in. And above the eye, and the eyebrows there, just blend it in rough, because you can get a white right at the end and just blend it all together. There's that colour. Right, I'm going to take this golden rod, or you know, colour, like a just a golden yellow, I'll call it. And you want to go over some of these areas. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see that on camera. See, some of these just become more yellower. Just do some random, you know, areas. For now, it's just like mid highlights. And you can see how the browns and the yellows, they react together quite good, so, you know, that's why it's best to do that. I don't forget to do some more highlights at the top. It's like a brighter colour, you know, the top of the head, so I can do that. I've forgotten a colour, so I'll just get the red out for this tongue. Shade towards the edges and make the middle of the tongue the darkest area. And just do the mouth area like that for now. Get this pink and start to blend from the middle outwards, leaving a small faint white gap around the edges, which is always useful. And get that white in there. There's little pink areas in there. Yeah, right, back to the rest of it. We'll take this black and we'll start to add shade into these horns. And don't be afraid to go over some of the browns as well, just to try and integrate some of that shading in there. And even though it's gone over some of the inkwell, it's not really, it doesn't really matter, because we're colouring this in, we're having fun. Do the same on the other side. You go over that area with a white or something at a later time. Preferably right at the end. You could maybe shade some of these teeth in the same colour. It's black. Just add any darker areas where you want to. Make that lip slightly darker. Slightly darker area there. And we'll make the Minotaur's eyes blue for some reason. Oh, it does look more like Team Wolf. Anyway. Team Wolf. No. Right, get this white now, and we'll start to go over the areas, and you see it takes out a lot of them sketchy areas, you know, which you can, and it makes it almost grey, this black as well, so it's a nice good colour just for blending everything together. I mean, you can get like separate Prismacolor blenders, because these are obviously Prismacolors there, you know, like blending pencils, which is, you know, I don't have, I've run out of them, so, but I'll have to get some and show you what they are. But they're sort of the same as using like just a white just to go over to blend, you know, the colours together. So, you know, it produces a really good grey. This, you know, it's particularly good for like mountains and, you know, the grey rocks and that type of thing. So, yeah, and then you can, you know, go over the teeth there. Or you can smooth that edge on the tongue there and there. It creates like a white, you know, blended, nice blended area. Just go over certain areas like that. Sometimes it's best not to go over the whole area, although sometimes it's entirely up to you. You know, just areas you want to look a bit more smoother, you know, like some of these areas. You know, give you an example there. Too close, there we go. And it just smooths off the areas that you want. And it's almost like a blended, you know, way of colouring. I won't go for the full lot doing this, I'll just do under the eyes there. Just a bit on there. But yeah, I mean, you could carry on with it through all the full drawing, but that's how you colour a Minotaur's head. And it's not Team Wolf. Minotaur. Cheers now, I'll see you in the next video.